Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Cozy Corner. I've been down and sick for a few days, and I ain't come outside to be in the garden or anything. I'm actually out early this morning so I can actually DoorDash. And man, what a beautiful sight it is. I just decided to come out and walk around. Still a little weak today. And I got an orange pumpkin, and we've got morning glories open. Right, I usually see just the vines, during the day, but look, I have little tiny white blooms. And I see a bunch of purples. I was going to take a look at my garden and see what it looks like. I'm going to flip you around. Ain't they pretty? It's a wild little jungle going on over here on top of these sticks. That's all this was a pile of sticks like that. All thrown up in here. And, oh look, a pretty bee. It's bringing bees to my garden at least. And like I said, I ain't been out here in a few days. Things are starting to overgrow where I haven't covered with cardboard. It's best to cover. This is the grass that I had just undecomposed down. Wow. Tomatoes is turning brown. Cucumbers are done. We've had some really, really, really hot days here lately, y'all. I figured I'd have a big mess in here. All the greenery's gone. Yeah, I got lots of tomatoes that need to be picked. I heard something behind me. I was like, is it that groundhog again? Wow, look how big those tomatoes are, though. I mean, the leaves are dying. And some of them are rotten. Ugh. I don't know if I can get down and pick today or not. One reason why I was down, I had pulled a muscle on my leg. So I don't know if I'll get to get down and pick. So what I need to do, right? Yep. I think there's something underneath probably that big groundhog underneath the cardboard over there somewhere. Making a noise. Okay. But yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go through my recipe book and the Canon book or whatever and figure out what all I need to make what I want to make. Oh, looky. See my carrots. These right here are the carrots. So I have a few carrots. But yeah, so I got a lot of pretty green ones. Come out here and see what all I need and start picking from that. Because I don't have space in refrigerators to store it all. Again, potatoes are looking all right. A couple more cherry tomatoes. This apple tree is dying. Parts of it is anyway. Could be just because of the fall too, I don't know. Or some kind of bug got to it, I don't know. Tomatoes everywhere. I'm gonna have a lot of loss, y'all. And seems like this is what happens to me every year too. I have good intentions, but it ain't a total loss. Okay. So, I kind of looked in my pantry yesterday because I was hungry and I was going to get my strength back up and I needed food. And I have no money, like I have none at all. So, I went through whatever I found, and because I was putting away, I know what it was, I was putting away potato salad because I had made a huge 10-pound thing of potato salad, homemade, and come back with a lot of it, and we're not going to eat all that much. So I decided, hey, why don't I just put the rest of these in jars and freeze it. So I left a 1-inch headspace, made sure I wiped the rim off, put a top on, and then I just set it in our freezer. I did 3 quarts, I think is what was in that bowl left. And I got 1 quart in the fridge for us to just nibble on. And the other 2 quarts are in the freezer. So I'll go check on those today and make sure. I'm really hoping the glass don't break. I've never really did freezing. But looky here at these beautiful cherry tomatoes. I want a salad. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? A salad. Those look so pretty. There's tons of them coming on too, guys. Look. I'm excited. But here lately we haven't had any rain. It's just been heat. So I think that's why we have all this dark leaves. So I don't water. I let the rain do its thing, but yeah. Dark leaves, no rain. We should be getting rain here soon, though, in the forecast. Which makes me think, I need to go look up what I need to make. I think it was tomato juice. I think tomato juice is completely out. I think that's right. So I need to find out how much it takes to make tomato juice and be able to come out here in my chair. This chair is set down. And see, tomatoes are just rotting as they ripen. Sitting on that chair. Yuck. That's going to be fun trying to clean. So I'm going to go back to the house because I'm a little bit shaky still yet. But yesterday, after eating some food, man, I felt a lot better. I had a weird sickness, I don't know. My leg, groin, in the groin area was very sore. Okay, that's just, I didn't know if it was a hernia or a muscle. Then we had a family gathering to go to. And that night I come home, put the heating pad on, and just rested. Okay, that was on Saturday. Sunday, I wake up and see I had started my menstrual cycle. And most of y'all know that I have some bad periods. So, the heating pad was actually helping that too. I didn't have much cramping this time around. And then, So I just kind of laid around because I had the fatigue from it though, you know. I didn't have that much pain, but fatigue. Well, then I had this massive headache. I kept sleeping, I think, and I had this massive headache. So that was sinus, of course. And then I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't hold my eyes open to look at my phone. I couldn't have my eyes open to look at the TV or anything. And so I just slept all day. The next day, I think I still had it most of the time, the headache. And then I was having diarrhea and things too. So, I don't know. I have no idea what kind of sickness it was. I didn't check to see if it was COVID. My dad wanted me to. I was like, nah, I'll be fine. And just rested, let my body heal. But after the food, I had the energy because I felt fine to eat. But when I was sick, I wasn't hungry. Now, once I started growling, my belly started growling, I was noticing I was better. But I would eat an orange and things like that to help keep me better. Wow, guys, look at all this ragweed that I have. That's what a lot of people are allergic to. But look at this beautiful rose bush here. Wow. I just want to show you that. It's perked up so much since I weeded it around here. It wasn't being choked out. And then I have another mulberry tree growing there. That's this one here. Not the one in the back, but the one here in the front. There's another mulberry tree. And there's another mulberry tree. So I got them everywhere now. I'll have all kinds of berries, y'all. Make some fruit and stuff with. So like right now, I can feel my legs a little sore. Just a little. But that's what I was doing. I would walk a little and I'd rest. Just trying to build it up, not overstress it, all that stuff. Have not got back to this bicycle trail yet, so I will finish that when I can. So the next step is to go see what it takes to can up our juice. All right, see you inside. Okay, I made it inside and I opened my fridge, right, to put my tomatoes in there. Little cherry tomatoes, I just set them right here. Well, this is what I find. Tomatoes are rotting. It's been a while since I've been in here, guys. I've been sick, so sick I don't want to get up, and Parker's been in here for me. I've got peaches rotting, we got strawberries rotting, we've got dribbles. It's never ending. Ooh. A nice little spider web there on a... This would probably pep me up, actually. I think I'll drink one. I'll get to the fridge whenever I have the energy. That's another thing. I've been sweating bad. Sweat and then the chills. I've done that a lot as well. And now I just hope nobody else in the household catches it or whatever. But at the family gathering, I was playing with a bunch, you know, some of the children and stuff. And that could have been what I got. Something from the children where school started back. There's a lot of sicknesses going around. I don't know. But my son doesn't go to school, so he ain't been sick. But I played with the little children a little bit. I mean, I was stationary. I sat in a chair and they came to me and they talked to me and all that. So I just draw children. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm spacing out, just sweating again. So, I was keeping myself hydrated. I know we're not supposed to be drinking water out of these bottles, but I had bought water a long time ago. And so that's what I'm drinking out of till they're gone. So last night, with the little bit of energy that I had, I actually was able to do the dishes that I had sitting on the counter. And I was able to cook a little bit. These are the dishes from after cooking because I didn't feel like doing that. My energy was gone. So I had just a little bit of dishes left. This was the leftover tea jug I was letting soak overnight. And I found a cup later and a spoon. It was from the 2 bites of ice cream I took. But this was all over full this morning and was stacked up, and I didn't want to wash no more dishes and put away dishes. I just didn't have the energy. So this morning, that's what I done. I put away these dishes, and in putting those away, I was trying to find out where to put them, right? So we have coffee cups, glass cups, stainless steel cups, and then I have a couple of these BPA-free plastic cups. I don't know if these two are. Let's check and see. Made in China. Of course, it all is. Let's see. Top rack dishwashable safe. What else does it say? Patent pending. Made in China. 16 ounce. Do not microwave. Not recommended for canning. I don't know if it's BPA free. Probably under the sticker might say. I can't tell. I'll have to figure that out. It's a hard plastic. And this is a hard plastic too. That was a personalized cup that was made. I don't know if that's BPA free or not. But these are all the cups that was sitting on there. Well, not these, but plastic. And then up here I've got lots of plastic that I plan on getting rid of. So that's what I've been doing with that. And now what I was going to do is find my canning book. This big old mess if I feel like even climbing. I've set stuff here just so I don't have to climb. I've set stuff over there. I believe it's over there though. Which means I gotta climb. It ain't much of a climb, it just irritating. Well, one day I had to come in here and sleep in the bed. That's why this was turned over. I didn't want to sleep on top of that. I slept in here for a while, and then I would sleep in Parker's bed for a while. I mean, I just couldn't find a place that was comfortable with my whole body, aches, things like that. Alright. I don't know if this leg will let me climb. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I got all kinds of books. I just haven't gotten to. This is the preserving book that I've been using. Oh, to do my canning with. The Ball and Blue book, canning, preserving. There's a little lamp there, ain't there, guys? Well, let's get you on my little tripod here. And then maybe I can show you what this book is saying. Anyway, let's see, I'm gonna do tomato sauce or tomato. This book's very informative. I didn't know anything about canning, and it goes in great detail. I've been reading, and I've stuck, you know, bookmarks in here, and I've got some of my recipes that I've found elsewhere because I didn't like the recipe in here. That kind of stuff in here, or it didn't have the same ingredients as what I got. So this book's been used pretty good. And I don't know how many years I've been canning now, but 3 or 4, something like that. But what I did is I marked my favorite recipe, and I ain't gonna keep reading all this. So tomato juice, yields about 6 points or 3-quart jars, which I'm gonna want a lot more than that, right? So for 3-quart jars, 9 to 10.5 pounds of tomatoes. And they want you to use ball citric acid or bottled lemon juice. I use the lemon juice. And salt is optional. But prep, wash tomatoes under cold water, drain, remove core and the blossom ends. You're going to cut tomatoes into quarters. It says I used a juicer, then return the juice to the saucepan. So instead of cooking this step, it says cook simmer tomatoes in large saucepan until they are soft, stirring to prevent sticking. Juice tomatoes using an electric food strainer or food meal to remove the peels and seeds. I don't think I even cooked them. I just put them right into my juicer. Then you put them in a saucepan to start cooking. Return the juice to the saucepan and heat for 5 minutes at 900 or 190 degrees. Do not boil the juice. So I'd do all that part. So, it's a lot of tomatoes. So yeah, every single bit of that tomato out there is probably gonna go to my tomato juice. So you can cut around the nastiness and throw it in my juicer. I got the juicer right up there. Power XL self-cleaning juicer. That's what it says. What? You little stinker. What? You chasing my hair, are you? It's dangling, not for your pleasure, I promise. He tries to jump and get my hair. That's why I put it in the front, because he would get me from the back. He's getting huge. And sometimes I gotta tuck it in my shirt. But look how big he's getting. That's midnight. So I don't have much tomatoes and stuff left. I've got raccoons up there, if you hear that. Inside there, which is probably better that you can see than I can see. This is all that I have left that's canned from a couple years ago. I have other stuff canned, but that's all pickles, I think, is all I've done that year. I didn't do any tomatoes, I don't think. Midnight. No. Look at him. You knocked my jars off, dude. You're in trouble. Cats, I swear. Cats. I love cats. I love petting cats, but they're aggravating. Trust me. I still have not put down this. I just haven't gotten around to that, but it's okay. So what else do I need to do? I'm already out of energy, I can tell. I'm already going down. So it might take a couple of days to get back to my old self, but I was able to clean this, and I actually swept all my floors, cleaned the cat room. I did not vacuum or clean the living room. Something I did not do yet. But it does need vacuumed. And I come in here to open a window, and I have I've barely seen it too because it was dark in here. There's cat mess. One of my cats like to puke. This one. Because he licks all the time, don't you, baby? Rocco Momo. He's my Rocco. I know it. You just don't like these fleas, and I understand, bud. Nobody likes the fleas. No. Nobody likes fleas. I got help from my friend. But I come in here and check, make sure they have food. I'm just not able to bend over at the moment. And then look, there's mess there. But I do clean it every day. Come on up here and eat, bud. He had puked underneath there a lot yesterday. So I took the poop scooper thing and got it. Cats are messy. Messy, messy, messy. Alright. I clean the cat box once a day just because of my time. And I need to show you how I clean my cat box to be easier. That yellow on the floor is from our wood burning stove. Just gets warm. Got warm when we had it. We put boards down here, and then it just got real hot and just heated it up a little bit. I think that's what it is. If you ever wondered. Hi, bud. Pretty boy. Yep. Pretty aggravating boy. Put it that way. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna rest. Maybe do some of these bills that I need. It's been piling up. I need to work on that. Sit over there in that chair and resting. So, all right. We'll catch y'all next time. Say bye with a belly rub.